Hello everyone and welcome to this fall season. In today's video we will be decorating for fall, getting everything looking a little more festive, so I hope you enjoy and come along with me today. So good morning to each one of you. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to be doing some fun decorating, hopefully for fall, just kind of getting in that mood. So we're going to see how far we get today. We're going to start here in the living room, maybe move out to the kitchen. We'll just kind of see, because I am kind of cleaning as I go. It's kind of how I like to decorate, is kind of clean off everything as I go, make sure everything is clean once I decorate it. Now, I did not go out shopping for new fall decor or anything, so I wanted to show you, just reuse the things that you have from previous years, kind of rethink them, use them in different spots to make it look different than last year. Now, I'll have to look through my decor. There are times that I get decor from last year, once it goes on sale, so I may have a few new pieces that I've bought in that way. We'll see once we kind of dig through my boxes here. I don't remember what I had from previous years, so we'll just kind of dig through there together and see what we can find, see if we can't redecorate the house a little bit, make it feel a little more fall. Yeah, I'm excited to redecorate again. The house has been needing to be redecorated for a while. Kind of got to that point where I was just kind of placing things and I didn't really love it anymore. So yeah, it's time to do that, go through everything again. And I don't believe I've really redecorated totally since spring, which is kind of embarrassing on my part, because I see right here in front of me on the coffee table there's still some eggs, the spring eggs, and that's kind of embarrassing. But anyways, we will get those put away till next spring and see if we can't make it look a little more festive for the season. So I hope you enjoy this video and come along with me, and let me know in the comments if you have already decorated for fall, or maybe this gives you some inspiration to redecorate your home. Let me know, and let's get started. So as we go along today, I will just be sharing a couple tips here and there, things that I like to do when I am redecorating, and hopefully that'll help you out when you go to redecorating as well. Alright, so I'm thinking this looks a little big for here. It could work, but I'm not quite sure. I'm going to try something else once. I did actually, now that I'm looking through my things, I did pick this up a couple weeks ago at Aldi actually, and it's a shorter one. I thought maybe this would fit on here really nicely. It looks like it may. It's just very neutral, just pumpkins, and I thought it was really pretty. So we're gonna maybe put this here and then maybe add a little bit on top. We'll see once. So I do have this vase. I thought this one is really pretty for fall. Maybe we could put some fall florals or something in here. But I would also like to kind of display my dried hydrangeas from this summer. So we'll see if those kind of mix with some fall florals, and see how this looks on here. We'll try it out in the middle once. So here are my dried hydrangeas. Here is one of them. And I thought maybe these would look nice in here. Okay, I like that. I think maybe we can add a pumpkin or two or something else just to kind of finish it off yet. So I do actually like to have a candle here. I just thought about that. So maybe we'll try to move this to the side. Maybe we can add a candle over here or something. Need something for this to sit on to kind of make it stand on its own. Before I forget, I want to change out the wall art here behind me with this one. So pretty, and this one is an LED print, so it will light up in the evenings. Let me turn it on for you. There, so you can see the light, and then it's a little harder to see on camera, but you can see these little pinholes. Each one of those have a little light in them, so it'll be kind of just like a sparkly light with the sun shining through the trees, and then it has this really pretty verse on it as well. So we're going to go ahead and change this out for this one, and then later on this evening I will turn this on for like the timer, and then it'll come on every evening at the same time. Okay, now for pillows. So I had these out all summer. I think we're going to take these away, and I do love these for fall, so I'm thinking it may add just a couple more of these. I also have like a pumpkin shaped pillow that we'll put out, but I'm going to keep it really simple for the pillows, I think, unless I find something somewhere, but I'm trying to just use what I have. So we're going to put these out and see what it looks like, then we can go from there. Changing out the pillowcases are an inexpensive and easy way to kind of redecorate and make your space look a little different, and I always like to do the pillowcases rather than the whole pillows. For one, it's more inexpensive that way, and also it doesn't take up near the storage space. Now, as we go throughout the day, you will see me kind of decorate, redecorate, try different things here and there. I'm showing you kind of my process here. It doesn't always turn out the first time. Sometimes you need to try a few different things before you get it right and before you love it. So just try different things until it's your style, until it's how you like it. So over here I'm going to replace this not so pretty tissue box, and then placing the tissues into this cute little pumpkin glass jar, and then put the lid on, and then we have a very cute tissue holder. So over here again, just trying a few different options before I find the one that I like. So one thing that I'm also trying to do this year is kind of sticking more with a color palette. Normally or often I will add like a little bit of blue into my fall decor. I really like adding that touch of blue, but I decided this year I'm going to try to just use more of my green items, kind of more this color, not like a Christmas green, but more this this sagey kind of muted green color. And I'm liking it so far, especially adding a little bit of like a wood tone with this color. I think these look really good together. So far I'm loving everything. I don't really have a lot of green decor, so we'll see how far I can make it stretch. Hopefully I can add some out in the kitchen. I think it'll really look good out in the kitchen, being the walls on the bottom are painted green, kind of that same green that I like. So we'll see, but if I can add it in here in the living room, it'll kind of tie out into the kitchen without even really trying. And then moving over to our little entry table here, I don't often redecorate this for the season, but I wanted to redecorate this, and so why not just decorate it for fall? Be moving out into the kitchen area, and I just got done hand washing some dishes over there, so I'm gonna let those kind of just dry, and then we're gonna work on some decorating while those dry. We're going to start over here at the kitchen table. And while I did get a lot of compliments on my table runner, I think it's time to change it out. So I do have two options for a table runner for out here. So we have this more neutral one that I got last year, like after season on clearance. Very pretty, and loving this green on the back. So very neutral, but you know, on the table, we eat on the table, so this one may get dirty. And these don't wash that well, I have discovered. So this may be kind of just a one seasonal thing. If it gets dirty, it's kind of done. We also have this one, still pretty neutral, but it's a little darker. So I'm not sure, it may just kind of blend into the table also. So I'm going to try them both, see which one we like, and go from there. I also think this one will fit on the table a little bit better. This one is a little bit longer, and it's just long enough that it's kind of at an awkward length where it just hangs over the table, but not long enough that it actually hangs down. So yeah, we'll see how it looks. So I am wishing the pumpkins would be up just a little bit further. They kind of get cut off here at the edge of the table. So maybe the other one would be a better option. I'm going to change it out for the other one and see how that one looks. This one definitely does blend into the table a little bit more. I feel like it stands out actually more on camera than it does in person. But I like the length a lot better on this one. Let's go ahead and decorate and see if we can make this look good. So moving over to our coffee bar area, basically the only thing I'm going to do here is just change out the wall art. And I think I had this one up last year here. This is also an LED print, so let me get some batteries and I'll show you how it looks once it's... So here is how it looks hanging, and then there's the light. Again, the sun coming through the trees, and then we also have these little pin lights just kind of to make it shimmer. This one also looks really pretty lit up in the evenings. Just kind of adds that little cozy touch to your evenings. And this is also something that I like to add into my decor, especially coming into this time of the year, adding those subtle touches of like candlelight. And if you can find like these LED wall arts, and I know I'm gonna get asked where I get my wall art because I always do. And these come from Signature Home Styles. They have a lot of different art to choose from. Very pretty. Some of them have like these pretty sayings on them. So that is where I got this one, as well as the one that's in the living room. And actually this one comes from there as well. So we're going to switch this one out. And then also I'm going to turn this off until later on this evening. We'll turn it on to get it set for a timer. So for over here in this corner, here is our smart garden zone for the garden watering system, which we'll be putting this away very soon. But I'm going to leave it out for just a little bit yet. And I'm thinking maybe adding this pumpkin back here, but I'd kind of like to hide the cord situation here. So I'm wondering if I can maybe elevate some things here, just kind of to hide that. So I'm going to kind of wrap things up from here now. I may add a pumpkin here and there yet, or just a little touch of something as I'm kind of repacking the leftovers back in the boxes, but I think I'm going to leave it. Another thing that I kind of like to try to do is just keep it simple. It doesn't have to be, you know, fall everywhere in every corner. I tend to like it better that way, when there's just a touch of fall here and there. It helps to not make it feel so overwhelming when you have your fall decor out, you know, for a while and then you move on into Christmas. It just helps to keep it a little more minimal, so that it's not too much. And again, just use what you have. If you have some fall decor that you like, use it, and maybe do it a little bit different than you did last year or whatever. Just kind of try to reimagine it. Or maybe you are one of those that likes to, you know, go shopping, get some new things. Totally understand that. I enjoy getting some new decor as well. But I thought I would try this year to not buy anything. I didn't go to town, didn't go shopping before I started decorating. And I'm glad I did that this year. It kind of made me go through my decor that I had and just try to think up a different way to use it this year. And I'm happy with how everything turned out. I think it looks very me, and I think we will enjoy this very much until we start decorating for Christmas and things. But for now, it looks very festive in here, and just a touch of fall here and there. Nothing like the bright colors. It's just not really me. So it's more neutral, which is the way we like it. But I also did want to go out onto the front porch a little bit. I'm gonna go grab the school children just here in a little bit, and then we'll go to a local greenhouse, maybe get some mums, and then we'll work on the front porch and maybe let the kids help me with that. They always enjoy helping me decorate as well. So they didn't get to decorate in here because they were in school, but we're gonna let them help out on the front porch, and hopefully we'll get that looking festive as well. So once we got the children picked up from school, we went and got us some mums, some pumpkins, got all the fun stuff. Now we need to kind of clear off the porch, get everything taken off that doesn't stay, and get it cleaned off before we can decorate again. Now we were trying to beat the rain, so we were kind of hurrying here to get everything done before the rain hit us, and thankfully we just got done in time. And here are a few clips of the house once all the lights are on in the evening and looking so cozy. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, coming along with me and decorating with me for fall, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.